I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm up here in the studio. It's an overcast day and about 36 degrees, not real inspiring. And before I forget it, a person bought a bunch of pots from me, and he wanted to know if I had a video or if I would make a video on how to put the carbon felt hand wrap on. And I told him today that I would make a video showing that. So here we are. I've got a carbon felt hand wrap here. Now, this is fairly simple, but it's kind of hard to explain. So what I did was, I take the hand wrap and I pull on it a little bit till I get the stretch out of it, so it's not, it's going to get narrow when you do that. Kind of takes the stretch out of it. If you do it from on the end, it'll get thin in the middle, so I just go along every so many inches. And okay, till you get it down thin like that. Okay, then I put it on the inside of the handle and go right through and wrap it right over itself. Kind of have to hold it. This is the worst part, getting it started. You can actually do this up higher and then slide it down. Okay, now I've got it wrapped over itself. And slide it down to the bottom. Then I just continue going around, lapping it over itself a little bit each time, maybe halfway over itself, all the way to the top. Remember to make it half and half, half lapped over itself, and all the way up to the top. Then I just simply come around, pull my last loop up, tuck it underneath, and pull it through. You got a little tab here in case you want to untie. You can tuck that underneath or whatever. And there you have it. And that's all there is to it. Just lap it over itself, go all the way around, halfway laps, get to the top, take your last loop, tuck it through and pull it tight. Now, this is not a perfect design. It works pretty well. But after a while this will loosen up, and you're probably going to want to just pull this out and rewrap it. And if it does get loose, you can get two pieces that will slide apart, and you can get your finger in and actually touch the aluminum and burn yourself. So you want to make sure it's wrapped on fairly tight. If it starts getting loose, take it off and stretch again and put it on again. After you do that a couple of times, it will stretch enough so that it will stay like that. And that's basically all there is to that. Pretty simple. And I had 4 orders this morning, went out and got those. Weren't big orders. Had almost all the stuff in stock, except for a 24-ounce beer can pot kit. I had to make that, but it had the lids all made for it. I just had to make the pot stand and the can and press in the ring and wrap it, put the reinforcement underneath. So anyway, got that all done, and I believe those will all go out today with any luck. Still waiting for spring. It's supposed to be in the 40s today. It was in the 50s yesterday. And the snow's really starting to melt, road's starting to dry out, and I'm really looking forward to getting out, riding my bike a little bit, soaking up some rays, and maybe just sitting out in the driveway in a lawn chair, just sitting in the warm sun and soaking up some sunshine. It's just good for you. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to... okay, I know what I want to say. Sometime, and I'm not sure when, sometime in the future, I've gone to the people that maintain my website, and although I could do this myself, I'm going to have them do it. I'm going to make all new categories and look at all the items and write down exactly what category, what item goes in, and have them go over there and basically defrag my website so that, like, one of the categories would be pots, and when you click on that, it would just be pots and nothing else, just pots. And I got a lot of different pots, between the QMH pots, the small ones and the big ones, and the I'm used to 10 centimeter and 12 centimeter and handleless pots and cut down pots, and you know, got a lot of pots. And another one just for lids. and one for wick stoves, one for traditional stoves, a category for cooking gear, and a category for parts. And just put everything in there so when you go in and click on it, you just look and you'll know. Right now there's stuff that's in places it's not supposed to be, and it's a mess. Not sure when I'm going to do that, and one of the downsides to that is, comically, especially for new people, is the way it's set up now, they have to go through the entire website to find what they want, and they get to see all the stuff I sell. It quite often generates more sales, where if they just want a lid and they click on lids and they go right to the lid, they won't see all the other stuff in the website. So from my point of view, that may be a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Tomorrow I'm going to build all day. Tomorrow's Saturday. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.